Hey there! I am super excited you're here listening in on this week's video. I am over the top excited because this is June and it's my 1 year anniversary for opening and launching my health coaching business. So I cannot wait to share with you all of what this last year has brought and what my future plans are going forward. And I have 5 scholarship opportunities that I am giving away and offering to 5 lucky women. So I can't wait to show and share that celebration with you. But first, before we dig into all of that, I want to introduce myself if we've not met. My name is Nicole Dalton. I have been a family medicine physician assistant now for over 20 years, turned weight loss health coach last year. And today's topic that I want to share with you is how to get this weight off when you're 35 and older, going through perimenopause, menopause years. You're noticing you're gaining this weight, especially around your belly, but you're feeling stuck, that what you've been doing in the past hasn't been working for you. So I want to share with you how to get unstuck, okay? So this video is for you too if you feel like you're just ashamed of and embarrassed of letting yourself get to this point that you're now searching for answers. You want to get this weight off so badly because maybe you're hiding your body, with bigger clothes. You feel like you're hiding behind your desk at work. You feel like you're hiding in those pictures that you're kind of trying to shy away, either not taking a picture or just hiding behind your family in those family pictures. Okay, can you relate to any of these? Do you feel like you're just feeling frumpy? Then this is what I'm hearing from so many of you women as I talk and get on these free 30-minute phone calls with you to really feel and figure out what your weight loss goals are, where you're getting stuck, and what we can do to come up with a plan together to get this weight off. So I have a fun example today that I want to share that I thought it was pretty appropriate since it's Father's Day weekend. So I want to compare you from getting out of your comfort zone of feeling uncomfortable and frumpy and unhappy with how you're feeling or how you're looking and uncomfortable in your skin. I want to encourage you to get out of feeling comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? That's the first step, is to realize that you're uncomfortable enough that you feel like something needs to change, but then also being prepared to get comfortable being uncomfortable out of your comfort zone. I know that's a lot there. So I want to share with you how to look at where you want to be and being okay with getting uncomfortable to get this weight loss off and hit that weight loss goal. Okay. And actually, so I want to compare that to cars, buying a new car. Okay. So have you been in this position before where it's time for a new car? Okay. Either you just want a new car or you've, run your car, it's 200,000 miles and you just need a new vehicle. Okay. And so if you're like me, I'm not a big car fan. In fact, I drive a minivan. I pile up all my kids and all their friends and all their stuff. And I just want a reliable car that's going to get me from point A to point B, except for a 2-door red Jeep Wrangler that my amazing husband actually surprised me with on my 40th. I'd always want a red Jeep Wrangler car and kind of plan when I turned 50, I was going to do that. But he surprised me, got this old beat up red Jeep, and he and his brother Rocky, who's a body man, they remodeled this whole car and fixed it all up. And so it's amazing. And we have so much fun taking that top off in the summer and feeling just free and driving and just enjoying driving in our country roads in our red Jeep. So that's the only car that I get super excited about. Otherwise, I feel like it's a chore when it comes time to actually deciding, okay, my minivan is hitting the mile, like 200,000 mile mark. I just need to start looking at another vehicle that I want to purchase. So once you start to know that, the first step is getting uncomfortable. Like you start to not like the car you're driving because either you just don't like it or it needs to be replaced, right? So that's the first part, is just not liking the car that you have. And then the next part is just trying to figure out what car it is that you actually want, right? I feel like there's so many cars out there. You can decide on whatever car you want, but picking out that car that you want sometimes is a hard choice, okay? So I like to compare this to cars too, because it's Father's Day. My husband and my sons love to like point out all the coolest cars and dream about their next cool car that they want to get. And they love to work and fiddle around on the cars. Like that is just not exciting for me. I just want a realistic car that's going to get me from point A to B. And, but with Father's Day coming, I felt like it was appropriate to bring their love of cars into this conversation. So thinking about buying a new car, what you want that new car to look like. And I feel like once you know that, then you see those new cars everywhere, right? You like say you're going to get a new minivan, or a new sports car or whatever that new car is, then you see it everywhere. And that's all you can focus on when you're driving, is that you see all of these other cars. And the more you have a clear vision of what that new car will look like and what it will drive like and what it will feel like and what the gas mileage will be, then the more unsatisfied you are with your current car, and you can't wait to get rid of it because you want this new car, right? So same thing with weight loss here. So weight loss, when you get uncomfortable enough with the body that you're in or the mindset you're having, that is what will lead you to true change. That next step though, you have to get a clear vision, just like that new car, of what you want your healthiest version of yourself to look like. How does she go to sleep every night? What time does she wake up in the morning? What types of foods is she going to eat? What kind of exercise is she going to get? And having a clear vision of who that is, then you see her everywhere, right? Then you can spot out those women that are a little bit more fit than you, or a little bit more healthy than you, or seem a little bit more happier than you. And you try to resonate and try to make that happen for yourself. So that's the first step here, ladies, to get unstuck with your weight loss attempts and goals, is to know what you want. So what you're feeling will get even more uncomfortable, because that forces and creates you to take action towards your weight loss goals of getting unstuck. Okay. So, it's like buying a new car. Okay. So I just had to throw that example in. If, hopefully y'all are having some great Father's Day plans ahead of you and are lucky enough to have a wonderful father or father figure in your life, or men around you that are fathers that we can all celebrate this weekend. I'm lucky enough to have my dad. He is someone that I've learned how to just keep everything simple and learn how to just enjoy every day and have fun. Like, he's that guy in my life, and we'll get to sneak up there. He lives a few hours north up around Chicago. So we get to sneak up there this weekend and go see him and celebrate Father's Day. My boys love to just hang out in his home, which is my childhood home. And we love to just kind of cuddle up, watching a fun movie and laughing, and then going out to eat at one of his favorite restaurants so we can chit chat with all the people he knows at the restaurants and enjoy his Father's Day with him. But for my husband, we actually are going to take him camping off the grid. Us Daltons are going off the grid camping for the first time ever this weekend, only for 24 hours, but we're going to do it like a test and can kind of see how it goes. We love to camp. We love the outdoors. but I tell you, through the years, dealing with some of the elements of camping and like rain and thunder and storms and it being super hot, is kind of made me enjoy when we have rented a camper a couple of years. But we still want to give tent camping a go. And this time we're going off the grid. In fact, we have to hike a half a mile to get to our off the grid campsite. And we'll have no electricity and no running water. I'm sure some of you are thinking, she's crazy. I can never do this, right? But I love the adventure of it. And I love having my family like all somewhere where there's no distractions and just having that family bonding time. So I'll let you know next week how our off the grid attempt, our first attempt ever at off the grid camping goes. Okay, so let's celebrate. Okay, so I want to share with you all the fun things that has been going on in my coaching business. I call it Nicole Dalton Health Coaching, and all the women that I've been able to impact this year has been so inspiring to me. I have been able to reach more women and work with more women than I ever thought was possible in this first year of coaching. And they've been all over the US in lots of different states, all over, from Washington State to Massachusetts to Florida to New Mexico. I have been able to connect and reach with local women as well. So that has been so exciting. I've also been able to connect with several women, actually more than several, but I've been able to connect with women out of the country, from the UK, from Australia, from Canada. That has been super fun as well. And being able to make an impact together as this growing movement of women, being able to spread and share the word about losing weight during menopausal years only helps to improve our longevity and our health benefits. And being able to see this movement grow, even globally, has been so exciting and beyond my wildest dreams too. I have seen women lose hundreds of pounds this past month, and I've seen them reverse their pre-diabetes, their diabetes, their high blood pressure, their high cholesterol, their low moods. I've seen them be able to take back control of their health, going through my health coaching program and being part of our positive, supportive community over there in Weight Loss for Midlife Women, if you've not joined us already. We've also been doing lots of fun challenges in our group. I have guest speakers come in every month to also continue to learn from. I've seen and watched women create their legacies for the rest of their family of health. I've seen their spouses, I've seen their mothers, I've seen their children all become healthier because one woman decides to make a difference for themselves. And watching that trickle down effect throughout their whole family has been even more inspiring. And these same women are not only doing this for themselves, they're now starting to level up into more leadership roles, and they're now mentoring other women to do the same for themselves. So that has been so exciting to be able to see. I was able to host 3 live events reaching hundreds of women, which it was so out of my comfort zone. So it's so important to get out of your comfort zone, but such a great personal growth for me too, to be able to know that I can public speak and I can empower women by showing them how to lose weight. And so being able to do that more effectively on a larger scale has been way out of my comfort zone, but so fun. And I've been able to launch several webinars to walk women through some more learning opportunities. So my future plans, what I'm thinking about for future plans and actively working on, is doing like a weekend wellness retreat for women that are in my health coaching program, and whether active clients, past clients, or my graduate program. So having some kind of weekend wellness retreat where we're just doing nothing but having fun, hiking activities or exercise or learning from a chef about how to even cook new meals and inspiring new flavors in our dishes. So look and be ready for some fun weekend away down the road. And I have a growing list of guest speakers. I'm also thinking about launching different clubs, whether it's a podcast book club or a recipe cooking club or a spiritual club, or so kind of having different clubs even inside my coaching program. We're talking about doing some fun new things as well. And the last piece of the celebration, which I do not want you to miss out on, is applying for a scholarship. So I am offering 5 scholarships to 5 different women. Each scholarship will be a $1,500 scholarship off of my 16-week health coaching program. And all you have to do is apply. I will be going through all of the scholarship applications and really being very selective on who those 5 winners will be to then start coaching together and working together and being able to get this weight off. This is the perfect time, perfect opportunity to, if you've been on the fence thinking about what does it look like having a health coach, how can I make this work with the investment piece, now is your opportunity. Apply for one of the scholarships. I will announce the winner. It will be June 22nd that I will be sending an email out to each of the women that are awarded the scholarship. So after this video is done, if you're curious about what that application looks like, I will link that in the show notes so you can apply there. Okay, so hopefully you've gotten a lot of different information from today's talk, but the biggest thing is getting out of your comfort zone so you can be comfortable getting uncomfortable. Okay, ladies, have a great Father's Day weekend. Hopefully you're doing something fun with those dads in your life, and I can't wait to hop on next week and share how my camping off the grid goes this weekend. So have a great weekend. You can make weight loss happen for yourself. And if you are needing more support, if you are wanting more support, do not feel ashamed or guilty. Reach out. I'm here for support to show you how to make this happen. Okay? There's no shame. There's no guilt. This is not your fault. You are here because of what you've learned through your life, but you can change it, and I'm here to show you. Can't wait to chat with you. If you are ready for your free 30-minute coaching session, just go to the show notes below and click on the schedule my call link, and we can get a 30-minute phone call scheduled together so I can help you with your weight loss goals. Have a great weekend.